How are you, trail runners? My name's Matt. I am the event manager for the Whitsunday Trail Fest. I've just put this video together just to show you where the start and finish line will be for the event in September. As you see, there's a pole on your left-hand side. That'd be roughly where we're actually going to start the event and finish it. On the right-hand side, you will see the Ellie Beach foreshore. This is where we will run the kids' beach run on the Saturday. Which would be awesome as well. As you see on the left hand side, when I took this video, we did have the early beach markets happening. So if you're around on the Saturday, please come and check out the markets and maybe buy a few things while you're here. The event is run on September the 11th and 12th of September, which is brought to you by the Whitsunday Running Club. We are a non-profit organisation, the Running Club. We are a group of people who just enjoy coming together and run together. We do have other events that the Running Club put on. One is in July, which is the Early Beach Marathon. Please come and support that if you're into road running. We also have the Magic Mile, which is held during the Early Beach Reef Festival. So it's a beautiful little run to here. As you can see, the paths are quite wide as we run along this path. Please keep to the left-hand side if you possibly can, because it is a shared pathway. We do not close any of the pathways down. We do not close any of the roads down either. We do have marshals as well as traffic controllers as you're crossing the road, just to make sure your safety is crossing them as you cross them. As we're coming up to the turn off to actually head towards Whitsunday, just be mindful it's a little bit of a pinch point as well until everyone starts to spread out. This path and this track is basically for everyone who is doing the beach, Beat the Creek, the 58, the 28, and the Honey Eater. The 28 guys, you'll be basically doing this in reverse, where everyone else will be going out and then coming back. This is our first little pinch point that becomes a little bit difficult. Look, you can either run up the path, but we are probably going to get most people to run on the grass just because it's a little bit open and just follow up to the Early Beach Esplanade there. Once you hit the Esplanade, you will actually turn right and go towards the road to the roundabout, and then cross the road as you're going towards some way. As we cross the road up the top there, we will have marshals as well as traffic controllers here. This is one of the main crossings that is a sort of a safety point for us all. As you cross the road here, you'll actually see towards some way, there's another little pinch point. We'll actually discuss that a little bit further as we get closer to that. As you can see, we're going to follow the pathway here. Just as we get past the gardens here, we're actually going to turn you guys left and then run across this road here. As I said, we will have traffic controllers actually stopping the traffic on the roundabout as well as on the side, so you can actually safely run across this road without any sort of issues, because it's safety first. Just be mindful, please stay to the path at all times. Do not cross over the roads if you can avoid it. This little pinch point up here again as we run to Early Beach, look, as you come to very close and together, we understand that you will have to spread out to the road. Please do not cover all the way over to the road. As I said, it's not actually closed off and it's quite a hazard. Please stay to that white lines as much as possible and get back onto the pathway when it's safe to do so. As you see, the road where these cars are coming down the road, that's Whitsunday. We actually go follow up there. Up just up a bit further on your right-hand side, we will have Early Beach Woolworths, just so everyone knows the location of it. So we're going to follow the path out and towards Arana. We'll stop talking for a bit, and we'll catch you up as we get closer to, as we point into the Early Beach Creek and as well as Arana. Okay, guys, for those who are doing Beat the Creek, we are actually coming up to the point where we actually cross the road for you to go into Early Creek there. This road will have, again, we'll have marshals and traffic controllers that actually stop the road for you guys to safely cross the road. As it is, it'll be just before the railing there. The video will show you as we cross the road and go into Beat the Creek. For everyone else, please just follow the track, the road, even though this video will shortly cut off to here we go and cross back the road. Guys, if you're doing the Beat the Creek, you will actually turn right and go back towards the way you came. For everyone else who are doing the 58 Honey Eater, you actually don't cross the road there. You actually continue on along the path up to Arana. We'll stop myself talking again and we'll catch up to you when you hit the Arana turn off. As we are actually coming up to the turn off for all you guys, where you actually turn off to go left. This is for the Honey Eater and 58. For everyone who's doing 28, you will come back down the road from Arana across the road here and past that tree. You can either go on the left hand side, right hand side of the tree, but again, we will have marshals as well as traffic controllers for you to actually safely cross this road. As you said, Arana is up on the sign up there. Look, guys, again, this is a residential area. Be mindful of cars. Please stay to the left as much as possible when we run along this road. Please give way to any cars that may be coming down the road. Please keep your noise down as much as possible, as it is, as I said, it is a residential area, and we want to keep everyone as happy as possible because we want to continue to have this event for many more years to come. This will run you into, as you follow up the road, you'll continue through Arana, and then you'll actually come into Cara Crescent. Okay, trail runners, we are just actually at the end of Arana Street. As we're coming close to Cara Crescent. This is where you actually turn left and go up the hill, up the to the stairs. For everyone who's 28 and coming back, you actually come back down Cara Crescent and turn right into Arana. There will be marshals there again to actually point you to where you need to go. Look, guys, as I said, just keep to the left-hand side. I can't stress it enough for you, everyone. Be mindful of cars coming down this road, as this road is not closed off at all. Again, for those ones who are doing the early start on the Sunday, which is the 58, and those ones who are coming out of the 28, just be mindful, just to try and keep your noise down as much as possible, as people are trying to sleep during this time. We actually, for this video, I did point off to the right hand side, actually the Coral Sea. You actually see the Coral Sea Resort, a marina, sorry, down there. Look, if you get an opportunity, get your phones out, take some photos. It's a beautiful place to be. You know, it was a beautiful day when I took this video. If you got those opportunities, you're more than welcome to take those photos. Just be wary that we are in a race, so we do need to have time constraints. So don't take too much time in taking those photos. This is a little bit of a steep incline as you go up into Cara Crescent, and then you actually turn your left up the top there and into Cara, and then towards the stairs. Once you hit the stairs, then you go up into the trail. The trail is quite difficult. Be mindful. You will need to take water with you. There will be a lot of mandatory gear that you will need to have with you. Those mandatory gears can be found on our website for all the 58, the Honey Eater, as well as the 28 run. This is very important that if you do not have any of the mandatory gear, we will probably actually won't allow you to run that event, as there will be no water during the trail at all, so you do need to be self-reliant. If we find that anyone notices that you dump any rubbish along the trail at any time, you will be given a DNF. This is a non-negotiable thing. We actually need to be a pristine national park. We want to keep it like that. We want to keep it clean. We want to keep it for very more future generations. If we don't keep the park clean, we will not be able to continue to have this run. So it's very, very strict that we actually take our rubbish out with us. For you guys to the 58 at the turnaround, if you do have excess rubbish, we can take that rubbish away for you and dispose of with it. But we'd like for everyone to actually, for COVID reasons, to actually contain their own rubbish with them. So take enough room and everything like that. As you can see, there's the road and up going up towards the stairs. You go up there a little bit further up the road there, and you go up the stairs towards Honey Eater.